So yes, there to unbox the last one. And then I remembered we're making videos. Let's see, what do we have? This last one did not come in carton. Tape. Ay, ay, ay. This is our last one for today. Tangzu Fudu. Based off of what I have heard on the internet, this might be the technically weakest one of the three, but I like this one for two reasons. The design, number one. The design of everything, the design of this box. This is the best looking box. The design of the IEMs themselves. I also like that you get the, this is going, I think the ear tips here look the best. The looks of the ear tips are not supposed to be important, but I saw the ear tips that come in this one and I was like, yeah, those look cool. Those look very cool. And they're supposed to be high quality too. This is a collab between Tangzu and Divinus. And Divinus makes ear tips and we get a set of Divinus tips here. If you look closely here, you'll see Fudu, Tofu, verse 1. We also don't get a graph with this one, even though there's tons of space. Yeah, I selected 3.5 because that's the only output I have, and specs. Yeah, this is the one I was most excited about for. I think it's because it's my favorite design, even if, like, I've heard the Hexa and I've heard the Delci. I think the Delci, when I was playing it with, what was the test track I was playing it with? I'm going to need help with this one. It's not for the faint-hearted. Tools. So when I was testing with one of the test tracks that had some bass, it just had that slam. It banged, and yeah. But the Hexa was just good all around. No complaints on the Hexa. I wonder which one I'll be gravitating to. Honestly, it might come down to just how I'm feeling, and that's one of the reasons why I went with 3. I want to get into the hobby and I want to see, like, you hear all the specs and you see all the reviews, but I want to feel the things myself for the things they talk about. I knew this was my favorite design. There's like, I don't know what this is. It's like a sketch of the IEM. Like an architectural type sketch. Beautiful. Okay. Come on, behave. There's nobody going to work with me today. This was better. Yep. Ear tips, IEMs, case and cable. start with case and cable. How do I like this one compared to what I've played with already? I might prefer it to the Hexa case. And the award for most interruptive video goes to you, Fudu. Okay. Technical difficulties. I like this part of the cable. So from here up until the middle, I like it. This part feels unbranded. I wish maybe there was like a name, something here, but just looks generic without it. But that is a nitpick. And from here, the only thing I'll complain about is this two-piece braid. It doesn't feel anywhere as solid as what we got with the Delci cable. So this Delci cable, it's also a two-piece braid, but it feels solid. And this one feels kind of flimsy. A little scared to play with it. But I like the colors. I like this color scheme. It's all black and it has silvery look with color indicators here. I like it. I like the look. But the cable, I would rate it the same as like the Hexa cable in terms of just feel. It feels not very solid, especially this top portion here. Okay, so that is cable and case. Let's go with tips next. Huh? I ran out of storage. I ran out of storage. But we're back now. We have storage and yes, ear tips. So we get two sets, like I said, from two separate brands. One is from Tangzu and the other is from the collab Divinus. And the ones I've had in mind since I saw them, I've been having dreams about these. It's the Tangzus. They just look so cool. Like, these are the coolest tips I have ever had the pleasure of looking at. I think these are small, medium, large. Beautiful tips. And they have this frosted look. I don't know if they did that on purpose or it's just a side effect of the grippy texture of, yeah. Either way, it comes out just looking very nice. Beautiful. And this second one doesn't look like much, but reviewers have said some good things about these tips. When I was looking at these on AliExpress, one of the comments I saw was that the IAMs worked well with, was it Dunu's tips? Dunu have some weird looking tips. Most tips are like this cone shape. Dunu's were just straight. And since I saw that comment, I've seen some reviews of the Dunu Titan S and S2, and I've seen what those tips look like. I am interested. If I ever get the S2, I'll try it out. The tips, something, yeah. But two tips and they look nice, especially the Tang Sankai sister. Okay, and now to the star of the show, the beautiful Tangzu Fudu. Whoa, Who, whose tips are these? Like, this is not Sankai because it doesn't match the color scheme. Oh my, that is in there. That is very, very in there. Whoa, I heard something creak. Jeez, that was very, very tight. Ew. I don't know what this is. Is this Fudu? Dufu? It looks nice too. Everything about this unboxing just looks nice. And the IAMs themselves, like I said, my favorite design. Let's go left and right. Beautiful. And even these, should we say, generic tips that come pre-installed, they look okay. They look, I like the red accent, and they match the IAMs very well. Tangzu on one side, Divinus on the other side. Beautiful. I'm going to try these out too. So far, no complaints on the first two. They are good, and that's the one thing that's common between the two of them. But they are different. Like, I think for someone like me that's new to all of this, one of those questions I always had is, would I be able to detect the differences? Are these people just are they just talking? Are they, are they lying to us? Can you actually tell the difference between two good earphones? And you can. Um, the Delci and the Hexa have different sounds. Is it possible that you can tune those differences with EQ? I don't know. Maybe. But the Delci had more slam in the bass. That's one thing that even me as a noob I can notice. And the Hexa, what I'll say, it was just good. Like it's just nothing. Nothing was emphasized. Like with the Delci, you could tell when that bass hit, it was and the sound had more. I will start using the terms that I don't fully understand yet, but the sound had more body to it, and the Hexa, I didn't feel that. But it sounded good. I didn't feel like anything was lacking in the Hexa when I heard it. Everything was just good, and then I moved to the Delci and it was just boom. Yeah. So let's see how. Let's see where Fudu fits in. Yeah, that's it for today.